broker for all the different carriers that are out there. But yes, I make it personal. You can actually call me and say I have an issue instead of calling somebody randomly and then getting passed around a million times. And that's why a lot of the big corporations and government entities love working with us, because we make it so easy. They send an email, they send a form, you know, and it could be any service they use. I mean, you'll see when we launch our website, many of our customers not only have cellular service through us, they have radios, they have internet service. We work a lot with the schools and their computing devices for the students. So they use all of those services because we make it so personable. And then the other thing is we really strive to be experts in the fields that we represent.
Okay. Yeah, we got to talk.
I guess a personal question for me that's maybe not connected to this, but maybe hopefully it's in your field. Are you familiar with tower and tower leases and that kind of thing?
Radio. Like when I say radio, I'm talking about Motorola radios. So yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Oh, you got our engineer holding up his cell phone.
How did you learn about CDFI?
Well, actually, my sister that joined me a year ago worked for a nonprofit organization, Spirit of Woman, and she had worked with CDFI on another project. She sat on a board, and they're a up-and-coming nonprofit organization that works with foster care and placement of children and following up. And so she had a great success story with them, and she said, let's give them a try and see, because in our situation, we did look like a brand new business because of the way we were expanding all at once. So in that case, you have a lot of discrimination from the banks.
Oh, yeah.
And so because she had such a good situation in place with CDFI, and I can't remember, Cultural Brokers, I think that was the company at that time, she said, let's give them a try. She said, I know they'll be able to help. And that was really nice, that she was so confident they would be able to help. And they did.
Well, it's obvious to me that Jason really doesn't like you because he's got that fresh water over there and he's not passed it to you yet while he has this.
Actually, it's the first time we've met today, right, Jason?
Yeah.
Okay. So he did the underwriting. We worked with Jeremy Hofer.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, that's why you didn't get the water.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was, yeah. He's like,
He's the collector, okay?
Yeah.
He's not the giver-outer. He's the collector.
So how... when do you think your agreement or your arrangement, you'll be able to graduate from them, put it that way?
Yes.
Do you have a timeline when you're going to not need them any longer? I mean, it's good to start with somebody that it's mutual, because when you grow, they benefit from that, and they get to use you as the testimony. But when do you think you'll be able to transition to wherever you need to be to get...
And I may be too ambitious because I have that problem, but I would say that I would probably say 6 months down the road, because once our website is up and going and we have site optimization and the services that we provide, and the fact that you'll be able to go and you'll be able to use any one of those terms of all the departments that we handle and be directed to our company, I really, in my heart of hearts, I feel like we're just going to take off and go, because once the business comes in the door, we always obtain it.
Yeah,
so it's
ain't
just
nobody walking out unless we sign on the line.
So
we got a deal.
So I hope at that point, and I'm hoping 6 months from now, I can write you guys a check and say thank you very much.
Sayonara,
no, but again, I'd like to do more advertising, because you guys were very, very helpful when we needed it, because 6 months from now, everybody's going to know who EW, Elite Wireless, is, hopefully. And they might not have if we didn't have CDFI helping us along the way.
And I would say that's actually a success story for us, being able to take a business that couldn't necessarily get a traditional loan through the bank, and 6 months, a year, 2 years, wherever the case is, to be able to go to a bank, to the current bank, and be able to get a loan. That's a success story for us.
How does someone that's interested in getting your services, is there contact? What's the process and timelines and that kind of thing? What is from the time someone makes that contact with you, how do you set that up? Is it an interview, and then what's the process?
Well, typically, once someone is interested in getting a loan, they can either stop by our office, which we're located 1920 Mariposa Mall, Suite 111, or they can actually go to our website, www.fresnocdfi.com. And actually on the website, we actually branched out. We have an online portal where you can actually apply online and get a response within about 2 or 3 days. But other than that, if the loan's over $50,000, Typically, once you meet with the business development officer, we have loan committee meetings every 3 weeks, which we meet with our bankers, and then we make a decision whether or not we approve the loans. So typically, like in the case with Brianna, about 30 to 45 days we can use from the time you apply until the time you usually get the funds.
Well, we certainly appreciate you coming in, Brianna. You coming in, sharing with us, and we hope to have you back because, man, you got some exciting things to share with us. Jason, we appreciate you and CDFI coming in, sharing with us, and we look forward to seeing you again.